Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews, Attilio back here again, and today we've got more Wuthering Waves. This is episode 5, and I'm recording this opening now after having done the recording, and I'm going to cut everything down the same way I have been. There have been a lot of interruptions this episode. For some reason, whenever I sit down to record gameplay, everybody calls me, everybody texts me, when nobody wants anything the fuck to do with me any other day of the week, only when I'm recording. So, let's get right into the game. Alright guys, we're back into Wuthering Waves. To be honest, it's been a little bit since I've been able to record. There's been a lot of stuff going on, but finally, we're gonna get back into the main story, and I am excited. Let me go through some menu stuff first. I guess we'll run it again. That was kind of an accident, though. I wasn't paying attention to what I put in. But let's see.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
And in the end, I would have gotten a Sanhua anyway.
Release the wants, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
That was kind of cool. A cool little character intro. Alright guys, now let's get back to the main story. We also, so we got a Yang Yang, we got a Sanhua wave beat. We also got our super cool martial artist friend back. So that's kind of cool. And let's work our way up there, hopefully with no distractions. Here we go. Up skis. Gotta get to that elevator, friends. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we gotta get up there. Let's see. Was there a way to call the elevator down? Or here we go. There we go. That's what I call service. Up skis! Finally, boys and girls, we can continue the story! Alright. Wait, I see something shiny over there. My ADHD is kicking in. I don't know what it is. I think they're flowers. I'm just gonna steal some flowers here. Yes. Just stole some flowers. Oh. I'm wet. Alright. Take these flowers too and parkour. Alright. Now we've finished a lot of stuff. Feels like we did a lot more than we actually did in the story. The top left corner of the map carries a highlighted mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. Okay. You got anything? I see. There's puzzle here. So I need to solve a puzzle. I don't know if that's it, though. Off the bat was the correct one. I guess, yeah, just go to the Grand Library. Yeah, I think this should be good. I want to see if I can level them up in here real quick, too.
Passage.
Oh, right. It's hot. I have to keep the air conditioner off because it's loud and the microphone will pick it up. So it's hot and it's summer.
Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
That sounds logical. Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bells shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Ah, there we go. I had to beat the hell out of
Way
it.
has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there. Tessa discords? Inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the
Oh.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned the direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
Keep running. Hey, found a thing.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphony. Wind, guide me.
Yeah, because I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Why is the water getting lower? This is supposed to be Wuthering Waves.
There's another 2 drums. One in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Superhero landing. Yeah.
So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Now it said there were 2 drums over there.
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first. The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Injo City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those gold, I've retrieved the third sono disc.
Damn it.
Time to head back.
Oh.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, I see. So I have to put this in before I can do the other thing.
The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Yeah, but there's this other one down here still. Bastard. Oh, so I literally cannot do that. I guess it'll loop around that way eventually. Okay.
This feeling of being watched must be another sono disc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go.
I could have sworn I saw something over there. Oh, okay. That's literally what I saw. Nothing.
Wind, guide me.
There we go.
Remnants of the past.
Get that. And wait for that to kind of rebound now so I can Spider-Man my way back up there. Yeah. Fuck.
This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Oh.
No hesitation.
Bastard. I was waiting for the big chungus.
Let me be your blade.
Disperse. I have the last sono disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony.
Well, all's well that ends well. I kind of landed where I needed to go anyway. Up skis!
Now I should have access to the database.
Is this where Siri from Freerin hangs out? Because I have to make a distinction now. Because there's two series people like. There's the series from Frieren and the series from The Witcher. And both are fantasy things.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Ooh, tell me I took his other eye.
Leave it to me.
Or at least one eye. Okay, cool, so I at least get to fight the guy. Oh, come on, at least sell what I'm doing. There you go, now you're selling.
One with the sounds. Strike in the shadows.
Yeah, get some fuck shit, man. Some slice or slice.
Your weakness.
Normally when it's like, I'm not letting you get away, they still end up getting away because he's just a little short.
Bad timing.
Ow. Ow.
Time. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Yeah.
Get together. I sense your weakness. Last chance.
Okay. Didn't even need to heal that time. And I think he still gets away. Nope, I gotta fucking fight the goat demon from Berserk now.
Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to me?
Now I need to heal.
Pray? Now,
Let me switch up for a little bit.
stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the conclusion so soon? Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Don't worry.
Oh.
I can take it. Cycle of fortune. A change of perception. Not perfect. Synchronization. Lotus pervade.
Yeah, that can't be good.
I can keep going.
The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Disperse.
I feel like if there was a lock-on mechanic, things would be a little bit easier.
Keep it together.
Damn.
Let me be your blade.
I really hate that there's a 30-second cooldown for healing.
Disperse. One with the sounds. Bad timing. Keep it together. Last chance.
Stay behind me. Trust me. Let me be your blade. Tempest. Nice.
The end has come. Bad time.
Tablets.
One with the sounds. Strike in the shadows.
Alright, well, we got him. Ooh, what was that special power I used?
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him?
Because what was all that goat demon shit?
Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
Ah, I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners,
Oh.
would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
There was just a little bit of lip flap missync. Well, no, I don't want to tell you how we set you up. First meeting.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been
I didn't do that.
And the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
Hello there.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Why wait 3 days to meet in person? Did something happen? I hope I'm not talking to another projection. Hello. Why wait 3 days to meet me in person?
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality.
Does that emergency, I don't know, I can't talk. Does that emergency have something to do with the Fracticidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinjo is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinjo's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fracticidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
Did you find it? I heard you can resonate with the Sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fracticidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinjo. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Trinodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power.
Unlimited power!
Should you refuse to join, the Fracticidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
Dots.
I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fracticidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
The mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars in Jinzhou. The sugar pearl. Oh, actually, I think these are all viable options, so let's start with this.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity.
In other words, we have to jump into the metaverse so we can stop people's shadow selves from taking over!
We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fractsidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare.
Makes me pretty cool!
Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Guanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He's mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment.
Right, now hear me out. What if I'm double isekai'd in this game? So, this is my theory now. Considering what was just said, I was originally, Xander Creed was originally from this world and saved it, and then died, got isekai'd into the world of Persona 3, saved that world again, and after sacrificing himself, died a second time to be re-isekai'd into the future of his original world. That's my headcanon.
To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
Do you believe that person and I could be related in some way?
Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue.
Jue! Jue. In the Gorges of Spirit?
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remember something when I saw it.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help.
You tell Jinshi about the fragmented whatever.
The memories of which you speak.
Yes? Anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words?
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historical hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders.
I got your back.
I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish.
Hello.
If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret.
I didn't
between
skip
the two
that.
of us. How does that sound?
I like the sound of secrets.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why did you kidnap Jue?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed with reviving the Threnodian?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
What on earth is the lament?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why were you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done with him.
You kidnapped Jue. and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own.
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lads, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet, not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us, or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
How important is Jue to Jinzhou?
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
You seem to be doing well enough on your own.
Thank you. I am glad you think so. Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true.
I like the dragon tail pattern on her outfit. Best part is that this being a PC is we got a mouse so I can actually show you. I really like the gold dragon tail pattern here. I think that's cool.
While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Well, perhaps it intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I'll need to find this General Jian?
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go, since you won't need to go there right now. Not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity, and I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
Let's see. What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou? There sure are a lot of people keeping an eye on me, and wouldn't that make them easy to spot? I don't know, let's see. Now let's go with the suspicious answer. There sure are a lot of people keeping an eye on me.
Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained a general idea of who you might have been.
A double isekai protagonist. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant role in important historical events, shaping the course of history in some way. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right?
I saw something. I was wearing a Blake Bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past, since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now. I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue, and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that. Remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move.
Why did it suddenly just give us the mystery character's name?
This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
That was pretty cool. And also some weirdly paced cutscenes. Oh, right. Hold on. Now. Main story. Hello, ladies. I'll tell you the fucked up shit that just happened.
Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams.
That's a good yang yang.
I'm worried something bad is gonna happen. There you are, Rover.
That's pretty good. Hey, you're pretty good. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
How's your research going?
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
Fine, I'll take another sip. The character's telling me to stay hydrated. I am hydrated. Was that a voicemail message?
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
One story later!
The Frax at us again? Oh, those jerks.
Un momento. About Jian?
Jian the General, Jin C the Magistrate, and Yue, Jinzhou's Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor. Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discourse. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame. becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Guanlong.
Huang.
That battle struck us hard, but our Sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who will guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our Sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa, first time hearing about all that.
Why did Jue choose Jinshi to be the magistrate?
Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates. Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day, not gonna lie.
Does it ever ask the opinion of the person selected?
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
The names are all over the place. Like, everybody's pronouncing it. Like, that's probably my biggest complaint with the voice acting, is everybody's pronouncing the names differently. And I don't know which one's correct.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this.
She's the cream of the crop, yeah.
What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
Jue asked me to go find Jian in the Norfall Barrens at a specific time.
The Norfall Barrens? It's been a battlefield since ancient times. Rover, it's dangerous there. The Norfall Barrens is the front line in our defense against the Threnodian. We must be careful about going there. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
There's another overseer of the Fracticitus lurking in Jinzhou.
They sent 2 overseers at once. Their scheme must be far more expansive than we thought. Though the Fracticitus do seem to know a lot about you. Their ideology and actions are too dangerous. And right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation, it could lead us into their traps. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on any map. This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability.
The Black Shore is an organization that studies the lament configuration.
We're still in the dark about Fracticitus' plans, and the Norfall Barrens is too risky. The Black Shores seems to be our only option now. But if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower, it's going to be difficult.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Yes, Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some tips.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
All right. Wherever this Grandma Lynn is, we still gotta find her. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was quick. Oh, here, no, this is a storyteller.
There's still some time before the next session. Here are some books to keep you entertained before that, dear listeners.
Ask him about the battle beneath the crescent.
So, you want to learn more about that battle? They say storytelling inevitably carries some subjective bias, all to enhance the ebb and flow of the narrative. But when it comes to the battle beneath the crescent, we typically avoid adding any of our personal commentary, focusing instead on accurately retelling history. But even just telling the story carries a heavy emotional weight. Was Geshu Lin truly an unforgivable sinner? Was General Jia the perfect hero? The sudden onset of the Retroact reign, the decision of our Sentinel, and the timing behind this series of events. I guess it will be up to future generations to figure it all out.
Oh.
Oh, hello! Shisha, Yang Yang, what brought you here? Hey, Grandma Lynn. We're here for some stories today. And here's our new friend. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch. The legendary Rover.
I mean, yeah, technically those are all things I did. This lady here looks too young to be called a grandma.
Oh, my. You're such a sweetheart. Grandma Lynn, since you're the flower expert, I got a favor to ask.
Show her the Black Bloom picture. Oh, Blake Bloom, okay, Blake Bloom. I need to remember that.
Have you seen flowers like this one before?
I'm familiar with most of the flowers local to Jinzhou, but this one... Oh, it doesn't match anything we have here. I don't think I've seen anything similar. Not even in the plant encyclopedias.
Oh, no. If not even a flower expert like you can recognize it, who else could help us?
Oh, Tisha, I'm far from an expert. We've got a plant-type resonator here in Jinzhou, remember? She knows the plants much better than me.
Look at the doggo! And that dog is much better behaved than the one in Superman! Look at the good doggo!
Oh, are you talking about that young lady? I always see her helping out at your store.
Yes, she has been a great help. She knows a lot about everything plant-related. And she is such a sweet child. Her smiles always make me happy. She reminds me of the lovely starflowers. I'd call out to her, "Little starflower, it's dinner time," and she'd always answer with her brightest smile. What a lovely girl.
Where can we find her?
She's probably up in the back mountain doing some field research. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flowers, and she offered to help right away. That's where she is now, checking it out. Go in that direction, and soon you'll see a waterfall. Walk right through the waterfall, then you'll reach the back mountain.
Thank you so much, Grandma Lynn.
Oh, anytime, dearie. Don't forget to visit my Penjing shop. I'll have treats ready for you.
All right. Let's avoid weird femboy dances. Parkour.
Wind guide me.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
Ping ting.
The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
All right. It's hot.
A bridge of flowers.
It's kind of cool.
That's impressive. Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help?
Oh, you know what? I heard about this character and how, like, her story's actually really messed up. Because, like, literally, like, the plants are inside of her body and grow out of her, and she's literally probably in excruciating existence. Little Starflower?
Starflower. That's what my Grandma Lynn likes to call me. Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanglong.
Huanglong.
It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today.
It's pleasure. Don't say that to her. What if we were some bad guys? Aren't you worried?
Really? But that flower next to you said she likes you a lot. Plants don't lie. I trust their words, so you can't be bad guys.
Nah, that's kind of nice.
Hi, Verena. I'm Chisha. This is Yang Yang, and he's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you. Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything I can help you with. We're looking for a special flower.
Show her the picture.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. It's not viola either, since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanglong people may not be familiar with it.
though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla. Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single-petaled flower with a similar stamen length. But the peacock flower has a distinct peduncle, while this one doesn't.
Peduncle.
Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that. Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature, so I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign of overflowing remnant energy. So, my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant, created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture. Gosh, help us out, someone! We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically become one of them?
Shizia, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you. But to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower, given that if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one? I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar.
I feel like this would be incredibly painful for her.
Come on, Verena. You can do it. No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture. Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
Why do I feel like you're hiding pain behind that smile?
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
Don't make her suffer anymore. Oh, you know something. Yang Yang, you know something.
Rover, did you see that? Miss Verena just conjured up this exquisite Blake bloom out of thin air.
Blake bloom.
And it looks exactly like the one in the photo. It's just my resonance ability. Could you please make another one? Then there'll be one for each of us. Sure, I'll give it another try.
Stop making this girl suffer. Oh.
Rover, did you see that? And it's... Could you please make... Sure.
Okay, it's the same thing. Yang Yang.
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Verena. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us.
You two should head back to the city.
Are you sure you want us to leave? It could be dangerous for you.
Trust me.
Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers and go look for members of the Black Shores in the city. Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Investigate.
The end has
Oh, shit.
The Fraxidus? What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
Where? Oh, I get to bounce on things. Make my way up this mountain.
If I climb up to that point, I should...
Cool.
Better hide here for now.
Who are you? Dangerous, that's who you are. Got it.
Looking for me?
That was kind of cool.
You're such a box full of surprises.
Why are you following me?
So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential.
Answer my question.
Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all.
Are you from the Black Shores?
Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least.
So, why are you so psycho? What are you planning to do with me?
Our plans? What is it again? Oh, to recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in?
You don't sound like you want to save the world.
Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can?
Ah, so you are a psycho.
To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure.
Do you want to, like, bang? Is that what you're saying? How are you any different from the Fracticidus, then?
Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and will make you the most special seed among them all.
I don't like the connotation behind using the word seed like that.
My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself.
You're not helping your case here. That's none of my business.
I like how cold you sound. You're tempting me to push your buttons a bit more. Relax, relax. I'll behave for the time being. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think.
Depends your definition of strange.
Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine. And I don't like sharing.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that.
Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden? You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn.
Is this how you treat the talents you're trying to recruit?
Huh.
We've been in this position for long enough now.
Do you think I'd entertain your inquiries if I didn't have a blade on my throat? Anyway, I'm not trying to get any answers from you. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure.
Be back again. Alright, I am back again. Today has just been the day where everybody's been calling me on lengthy phone calls and interrupting and bugging while I'm recording. Story of my fucking life. Let's go down with this.
I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen?
Another stalker showed up.
Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt?
I am safe. Thank you for
Phew.
asking.
At least you're safe.
How's it going over there?
Shuzia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him.
I'll be there soon.
Sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then.
And alright guys, that's where we're going to end this episode for now. I'm going to immediately jump into recording the next one, so thank you for watching, and let's get to the outro. Well, there you have it everyone. That was Wuthering Waves episode 5, We're finally back on the main storyline again. We met some interesting characters, finally met the magistrate, and met that Camellia character, who is a total psycho. So, I think we're going to have fun with this. Episode 6, we're going to continue going on with the main story, and maybe I'll throw in some side mission stuff depending on how much longer this particular story beat goes on. So thank you for watching, and tune in next time.